Hello my viewers at home and welcome to my YouTube channel Daily Express. Please do well to hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. Also, Bishop David Oyepdeo, founder of the Living Faith Church Winners Chapel, has urged critics to refrain from questioning the church's decisions regarding the retirement of its pastors. The cleric faced criticism on social media after reports emerged last week that his two vice presidents, Bishop Thomas Aremu and David Oyepdeo, would be retiring after serving 3 and 4 decades in the ministry. It was gathered that their retirement is in line with the operational guidelines of the church, also known as the mandate, which serves as the church's constitution. Reacting while delivering his sermon at the valedictory service for Bishop Aremu at Winners Chapel, Orita Bashorun on Tuesday, Oyepdeo stressed the importance of focusing on one's own affairs. He revealed that the church's administrative policy of 1998 was reviewed in 2001, while the mandate of 2012 was revised in 2024, stressing that the ministry operates by divine order. The revised mandate has changed the retirement age from 60 to 55, while the founder Oyepdeo retains the right to serve for life. Future church leaders will be restricted to 1 or 2 terms of 7 years pending approval by the Board of Trustees. The bishop, however, warned those wishing for the ministry's downfall that they were wasting their lives. He said, "My advice to commentators is to study, to be quiet and mind your business. It is wisdom to learn what is working and find out what makes it work. Everything works here." He urged Bishop Aremu to keep God at the center of his life, adding that taking a spiritual break is risky. Quoting the Bible in Genesis chapter 49 verse 26, Bishop Oyepdeo stated that no one has an inheritance in a teacher or pastor. He encouraged him to maintain a mindset focused on growth, saying there is no such thing as the best today or tomorrow. What matters is your pursuit of God. Oyepdeo urged Aremu to remain connected for the continued flow of grace, addressing him not to be distracted by baseless criticism. Earlier in his address, Aremu stated that he had no intention of leaving Winners Chapel to establish his own church after retirement. "I don't have a church and I cannot have a church because God has not infused me with the capacity to do so. This is my church," he said. Aremu, a former accountant, transitioned into full-time ministry following a successful career in his field. He is distinguished as the last surviving bishop among the 7 consecrated at the Garden of Faith in Kaduna in November 1999. Meanwhile, Bishop Oyepdeo's farewell ceremony is set for Friday, 18th October 2024 at Durumi, Abuja. My viewers at home, what was your reaction to this as Oyepdeo defends leadership retirement, urges critics to mind themselves? Let's look at the comment section to see what we have in the comment section. Stay tuned, please. Chris here did comment saying it's unfortunate for those believing that this man is working for God rather than himself and his family. I can condemn his action because he must do everything to protect his business. Okay. Also too, Fastline reacted to Chris saying, mind your own epileptic business if you have one. Okay, Alfred also reacted saying, busybody, go look for something reasonable to do for yourself and family if you have one. Allow God to decide concerning our lives, not mortal man. Olatunde says it's unfair for deputies to retire while the president is still in action. That is what their rules says. They have their own constitution. Okay. Sunday says Chai Baba is 70. He did not retire himself. This action is unbiblical. Jesus did not retire any of his disciples. Rather, one of them took over from him, which is Peter. There is God. Another here, Ade Cornell says, if you look at the plan well, it makes sense for the growth of the church, just that Pastor Abioye had been there from the beginning and it's hard to see him retire. But another side to it is that this serves as the practical template for the coming generations. Others too will have opportunities of getting too much leadership positions, and those who had gone before then can be consulted when issues arises. I think it is a wise way to pass the mandate on. As for Bishop Oyepdeo, he deserves the right to lifetime leadership because he is the set man and he will always have one thing or the other to impute an effect for the church's growth, which might be difficult to do if he steps down. Okay. Then another here from Shukuka Okoro says, I am puzzled that church has become a family business. Maybe they are paving way for their young children. Honestly, my tears increased greatly over my spiritual father's retirement. Even now, he is more stronger than ever. Then Henry King says Pentecostal churches in Nigeria are running a conglomerate. Otherwise, who are you to retire somebody that is preaching the gospel of Christ? Did Jesus retire any of his disciples? What a pity. Then Lovett says that is why Catholic is the best church anyone can go. Have peace in as much I don't like to condemn men of God if he's a Catholic. No one retires a prince. The prince can only not function very well as mass frequently, except he has a problem with his legs or eyes. Alright, thanks so much for listening. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and bye for now. Do join us in the other news, okay? Bye for now, please, okay?